Hello friends, welcome to John Newton online class. In this video, I will provide solution to this question, which is from elasticity, a topic in physics. Now let's read the question. A stone of mass 40 grams is released from a catapult whose rubber has been stretched through 5 cm. If the force constant of the rubber is 400 Newton per meter, calculate the velocity with which the stone leaves the catapult. Now, in this question, we are expected to find the velocity or the speed with which the stone leaves the catapult. Then let us look at the quantities given to us. Mass M equals 40 grams. Then this 40 grams is not in the standard unit. We have to change it to kilogram. And recall that 1000 grams gives 1 kilogram. Therefore, we have 40 over 1000, which is equal to 0.04 kilogram. Then for the extension, the catapult was stretched through 5 cm. That is the extension. We have that our E equals 5 cm. Again, this 5 cm is not in standard unit, so don't make that mistake. So we change it to meter. And recall that 100 centimeter make 1 meter. Then we have 5 over 100, which is equal to 0.05 meter. Then we are given that the force constant or the elastic constant of the material, because the catapult is made of rubber and rubber is an elastic material. So we are given that K, the force constant, equals 400 Newton per meter. Then, in order to find this, the question now is what do we do? Then let us analyze the process. In releasing a stone from a catapult, there is energy transformation or energy conversion there. The elastic potential energy of the catapult is now transformed or converted into the kinetic energy of the stone with which it leaves the catapult in motion. Okay, that now becomes that PE of the catapult, which is rubber, equals KE of stone. That is it. Now we put it in equation. Now, this potential energy here is not mechanical potential energy, where we have PE equals mass times acceleration due to gravity times height. That's mgh as usual. No. So this one now is elastic potential energy. That is work done in an elastic material. And the formula is given by 1 over 2 KE squared or 1 over 2 FE, because recall that in elasticity our F is equals KE in elasticity. That's it. Okay, so which equals our usual formula for kinetic energy is 1 over 2 mv squared. Now we can see that this half eliminates this half here. Then we now have that K squared equals mv squared. But I would like us to make the subject formula first, because we are interested in finding the velocity or the speed. Then we now have mathematically now, we have that our v squared will be equals Ke squared all over m, such that take the square root of both sides, v equals square root of Ke squared all over m. Then we now substitute our quantities or variables. We have that v equals square root. Be careful, mind you that this square root covers both the numerator and denominator of the fraction. Very important. So our k is 400 times our extension now 0.05. And recall it is squared in the formula. All over our mass is 0.04. Then finish what is inside before the square root finally. We have that v equals square root of, then 0.05 squared first will give you 5 squared is 25. That's the trick there. Then if 5 squared is 25, just double the 0. You get it. You now have 400 times 0.0025. You see the magic? Okay. all over 0.04. Then we continue. Another magic here, another trick, mathematical trick here is this. 400 times 0.0025, even without my calculator, I'll have that this double zero as a whole number will eliminate this double zero in decimal fraction here, leaving 4 times 0.25. It will now leave me with 4 times 0.25 because these two zeros here will eliminate these two zeros. Okay, which will give me, it is like saying 4 times 1 over 4. 4 times 1 over 4, which is equal to 1. So that is it. So this is the magic here. That's the magic here. So when I have that V equals square root of, this is 1, square root of 1 over 0.04. There's another magic here, mathematical trick here, like magic. Then 1 over 0.04 simply implies, record that 0.04 is equivalent to 4 over 100. So when you have 1 over 0.04, it's like saying 1 divided by 4 over 100, which invariably means 100 over 4. So we now have that V equals square root of 100 over 4. That's the magic, times 1. And that will give us V equals square root of 100 divided by 4 is 25. Then square root of 25, we have that V equals 5 meter per second. Don't forget the unit, 5 meter per second. Or I write it this way, 5 meter per second. Thank you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at John Newton Online Class. God bless you.